Now, what the hell's taking so long here?
I know, it's awful, isn't it? What's that dreadful smell? It's just like a hospital.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, Pixie, this is a hospital.
Oh, I know that, but why do they all smell the same? It's dreadful.
Disinfectant, dear. Now, will you two stop worrying and settle down?
Oh, how can we, Minnie? Something awful has happened to Lizzie. It must have, otherwise they would have let us see her by now.
Honestly, Pixie, you heard what the doctor said. She's out of intensive care, so that means she's out of danger.
Well, if you're so sure of that, how come you're jumpy, too?
I'm sorry. Yes, I am. Snappy, aren't I?
You still worried about the keys?
Yes. If Ferguson's forced to admit that she's lost them, there'll be a cell search, won't there?
You can count on it.
That's what I thought. If that happens, we've had it.
Not necessarily, you know. You could say that someone had planted those keys in your cell.
No.
You could get away with just loss of privileges.
I'm not worried about that. I just don't want our little campaign ruined, that's all. Our Miss Ferguson has led a charmed life so far. Be nice to put a stop to it, don't you think?
You can say that again, kid.
What are we going to do, Jude? She looks dreadful.
She's alive. That's all that matters.
I heard the doctor say she'd made an incredible recovery. She's an amazing old lady.
You're no spring chicken yourself, Min Donovan, so watch your language.
You old faker, you. We thought you were asleep.
How are you feeling, dear?
Not bad. I'd feel a lot better if they'd changed channels, though. Gets very boring watching your old ticker bouncing up and down on that thing.
Well, you just be grateful it's still bouncing, huh?
No, we're awfully worried about you, Lizzie, but, well, I feel much better now that I've seen you.
I thought you said that I look dreadful.
Oh, well, anyone would with all those tubes and things. You're not going to blow a fuse, are you?
Hey, where's Casa? Why didn't she come to see me?
They'd only let 3 of us in. She'll be coming.
She's all right, isn't she? Bridges didn't hurt her, did he?
No, she's fine. She's just a bit upset, that's all.
Excuse me, ladies. I think we better do as the doctor said, don't you? One at a time?
Oh, we won't make any
Come
more.
on, Pix, Miss Radcliffe's right. We'll be back in a minute.
Yes, we'll see you soon.
They pretty? Huh? You scared the hell out of me, you know that? I thought you were a goner this time.
I thought I was myself, Jude. But you know something? I didn't care.
Oh, come on.
No, it's true, love. I don't know what happened, but I suddenly felt safe. I felt free. And you know who I saw? All our old mates. Mum, Patty, Mouse, and Hayes. They were all there. And I talked to them. And then who do you reckon came along? Maxie. Little bugger. What the bloody hell are you doing here? She said. And when I told her what happened, she told me to bugger off and get back and look after you lot. Oh, don't be upset, love. I'm not. You want to know why? Because she's happy. They're all really very happy.
I'll take those from you if you like.
Thank you. Hello, Mum.
Hello, love. How long you been there?
Just arrived. How are you?
If I was any fitter, I'd be dangerous. Where are the girls?
What girls?
Jude. Oh, God. I must have dozed off while they were here. 3 of my mates came to see me from Wentworth.
Well, it must have brightened you up a bit.
Yeah. It seemed really funny not seeing my mates every day. You get used to all your mates in a place like that.
Well, don't worry, Mum. They'll be able to visit you when they get out.
Yeah. You mean you wouldn't mind?
Oh, of course not. You've got to keep in touch with your mates, haven't you?
Oh, Arthur. You really are a very good person. You know that.
Listen, Mum, I've talked to the doctor and he said that you're coming along really well. He said you'll be home in no time at all.
Home. That'll take a bit of getting used to.
Not you, Mum. And we'll all be there to help you along. Now, is there anything that you want?
Yeah, there is something you could do for me if you wouldn't mind.
What's that?
I'd like to give all my mates a bit of a present, just something to remember me by.
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe a big case of whiskey.
I know how far that'd get.
I was hoping you'd be able to think of something.
Well, I'll give it some thought and I'll let you know what I come up with. Now, look, I'd better let you get some rest or the nurse will be kicking me out.
Rightio, love. Thank you for coming to see me. It's great seeing you without a screw leaning over your shoulder.
That's all behind us now, Mum. No more officers. Just good times.
Yeah. Just good times. Fancy me getting spliced again.
Anyone touches my bloody stuff, they'll get what for.
You silly old bugger. I'm sure as hell gonna miss you.